Hello everyone, my name is Griffin and we are back with another reaction video. We are reacting to another one of the Dadvocates videos. And this one is Partner Shaming Compilation. Cheater exposed and gamer dad wins 30-36. So let's check this out.
Girl who cleans and cooks. Long hair star. Thick in the hips, come get guy who doesn't do. Damn, so she just hit him right out the gate with this man does nothing. But this might be my favorite episode yet, and here's why. His caption reads, "Hey babe, make this TikTok with me real quick. I've been made a fool." Did this man just partner shame his partner shamer for partner shaming him? I approve. On our last episode of Partner Shaming, we saw for the first time someone partner shame their own partner shamer for partner shaming them. It was glorious, and I did not know if I could ever enjoy an episode as much again.
Alright, here's the thing I don't understand. If you're in a relationship and you have a problem with your boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, husband, wife, whatever you guys are at the time, if you have a problem with what's going on, why do you have the need to go online and shame them? Like, what's the point? All you're doing is creating drama and more problems in your relationship. If you have something you're having a problem with in the relationship, talk to your partner and figure that shit out. Don't go online and shame them for the entire world to bash on either you for shaming them or bash on them for what they're doing. Figure out the problem, talk it out, and fix it. Don't bring this shit online. If this is what you're doing in your relationship, I'm sorry, but you no longer deserve the relationship.
Again. But what if we took it one step further? Step one.
So today Leslie asked me to do the dishes. I told her no, that was one of her chores. She told me there are no her chores and my chores, they're just chores, and everybody pitches in. All right then. So with that being said, I decided I better give her a video tutorial on how to start the lawnmower. Because some of you may think, oh, well.
This is I find this a bit different from actual partner shaming. I see these guys on TikTok a lot, and I know they mess with each other every time, and it's all good fun between them. Now, what I said in the beginning was people who are actually doing it in malicious reasons. If you're doing it like this, where you're just fucking around with each other, that's fine. Go right ahead, have fun. It's all fun and games. But if you're actual partner shaming, if you're doing that, then you don't deserve the relationship. If you're gonna do some sort of partner shaming fuckery like these guys do, that's fine.
Just turn the key on. And yes, you're right, that is step one. Turn the key on. And then you gotta get this all the way down. This is the choke. But get ready, because you're gonna have to come back to that real soon. So then, because the key doesn't really work all the way, I take this little ring here, and you look down in here, and there are two little bolts. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make this spark between the two of them. So we got the key on. Spark. Oh, hold on. Oh, here it's sparking. There we go. Hurry. Take off the choke.
That guy needs a new lawnmower. If you have to do that with your lawnmower, you really need a new one.
Before it dies. We only have about 3 acres to mow, so it's not that much. Only takes about 4 to 6 hours, and you get done with that, and I got the dishes. Don't worry.
Classic partner shaming, but then step two, no reverse.
Lawnmower.
So Leslie, his wife, duets his video, showing herself mowing the grass, basically being like, not that hard, I figured it out. Hope those dishes are nice and sparkly. Damn, got him right. Step 3, inception.
Guys, I got out of the shower, and I heard the lawnmower going, and I thought, I've made a mistake, because I came in the kitchen to see what's going on. I see this, page one thing. She's like, get this done while I'm mowing. Well, there's one issue. They're driving. Blades aren't on. She's not cutting the grass. So if she's not cutting the grass, I'm not doing the dishes.
At this level, there's just no more rules. You've somehow taken partner shaming to Game of Thrones level plot development, and I'm here for it. Like a partner.
I know. At this point, we're all tuned into it. We want to see what the next episode is.
Shaming is going to exist. Let's just embrace it. Let's just take it to Olympic levels. Divorce lawyers, ready yourselves. Manufacturers of bags of gummy dicks, also prepare thyselves. The war of the ultimate partner shamer is upon us.
I love those two. I love those two on TikTok. They're fucking hilarious.
The real reason my ex broke up with me is because I don't act like this. Welcome back to another episode of Partner Shaming. Now, you might be thinking, Lauren, this doesn't make sense. That's not her partner. That's clearly her ex. This is ex-shaming. Ex-shaming is legal. Okay, but what if at the time that she recorded this, she was actively trying to get him back?
There's another thing I don't understand. It's like, you broke up. Why do you have to keep bringing your ex up? You broke up. Leave it at that. Move on with your life. The more time you spend worrying about your ex or thinking about what's going on, the more stress and drama you're going to bring into it. And if you get into a new relationship, this is the one thing. If you get into a new relationship, leave your ex out of it. Don't talk about them. Don't mention them. Don't think about them. Don't do nothing. Especially don't compare your ex to your current. Don't ever fucking do that. You will ruin the relationship so fucking fast your head will spin. Just don't do anything with your ex. Just forget about them. Move on with your life.
How do we know this? We'll get to that, but first. So this video got 3.9 million views. Now, if you go into the comments, it's everybody dragging the guy who dumped her, as breakup TikToks usually go. The issue is that this isn't ordinary roasting. People started to accuse him of being, well, one of the guys that Chris Hansen would want to talk to. Saying guys like dances like that because they like little girls or something. This woman writes, they like childish things and it's so scary. Okay, who's they? All men? Bro, we all like childish things. You probably have like 70 squishmallows.
Here's the thing with men. We don't grow up. We just grow older. We're just children in adult bodies. That's how men are. We like childish things. It's because we're just big, giant children. That's just how men are. If you can't handle that, then fuck off. Sometimes the childish things are the most fun things. Because they bring genuine joy and happiness.
Alright, so now that we've seen her side, what if I told you that the way that we had evidence that she was trying to get him back at the time was because that ex saw that TikTok and stitched it?
Hi.
Yo, he slid in just like the Joker. This ain't gonna be good.
Actual ex-boyfriend here. You know, the one from that video, that 1.5 million view video.
Oh, we've gotten so many more since then.
Anyways, no, that's not the reason I broke up with you. The reason be because you cheated multiple times.
No.
Then tried to accuse me of cheating. Even though
Like they do. Like they do.
woke up in bed after a drunk night with your guy best friend with his hand in your pants.
Not
Or
the guy best
made
friend.
out with a dude a week into our relationship. Or because your ex-boyfriend took you home from the vape shop because you were drunk and you saw him and you wanted to show him what he was missing.
Oh, Lauren, these are just exes talking crap.
Okay. I can never understand why people cheat when you're in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, you are supposed to be exclusive to each other. Unless you have an open relationship, which, you know, kudos to anybody who could mentally handle that. But, I mean, if you feel the need to be with more than one person or sleep around, don't get into a relationship. Or if you don't feel like you're getting the intimacy you want or the attention you want from your partner, leave your partner and then go find someone else. There is no excuse in reality you could make that would make cheating okay or acceptable. There is no excuse. If you cheat even more than once, you do not deserve the relationship or a relationship at all.
Crap, he doesn't have proof. I made out with that person before Yu-Gi-Oh! So you really broke up with me over a slap at the club. It's cool, weird AF. You should have protected me. Amber, you make everything so difficult. It just hit 512K. Mine just hit 3.6 mil. Okay, he had proof. As of right now, Princess, and that is not me being rude, that is her Christ-given name on this platform, does plan to post her side of things soon. I know that these two are fortunately no longer partners, but this is still a very good cautionary tale to establish the dangers of trying to embarrass people you know online for clout. Karma's not a bitch, she's a mirror. So all I'm saying is, if you're trying to humiliate your ex and make him look stupid for liking dance videos on an app popularized for dance videos, make sure that you didn't also send him text messages admitting that you cheated on him a bunch of times first.
If you live with a boy, what's something that they either brought with them or bought that they think is okay, even though it's not okay? I'll go first.
It's in a cabinet. Could you imagine if she meant the dog?
Poor dog. Poor thing.
Okay, so this is a trend right now where women will show their perfect ass white and beige Pinterest houses and then pan to a very basic item that any man might own. Owning glasses with designs on them? Illegal.
If you live with a boy, what's something that they either brought with them or bought that they think is okay, even though it's not okay? I'll go first.
Keeping your air pure? Illegal.
If you live with a boy, what's something that they either brought with them or bought that they think is okay, even though it's not okay? I'll go first.
A computer?
It's like some people are just not happy with their partner being happy. They want their partner being miserable.
What do you need a computer for? To look at other girls? Illegal.
If you live with a boy, what's something that they either brought with them or bought that they think is okay, even though it's not okay? I'll go first.
Why do all these houses look the same? Did I miss the memo about our houses needing to be white and beige? Are white and beige houses just like the rite of passage when women hit 30? Kind of.
I think they're like the most common houses. It's like white and beige houses. I think they're like the most common.
Like how we all had to get belly button rings when we turned 18. And I know that a lot of these are meant to be funny, but one of the most important lessons I've had to learn living with a man is it's his house too. You're gonna have to concede on some stylistic choices. You might have to find a spot for the gorilla head. You can't just expect your partner to compromise their entire personality the minute they move in with you. It's a shared space. They're not some ancillary character in your story. They're a main character too. Now, I will say this. If you are a woman who has to keep your house, like those houses, at all times, you should not live with a man, or mostly anybody, honestly. You should live with any of these other women who used this sound. Partner shaming would be at an all-time low.
Why are you mad?
Because I told you I wanted the new Starbucks cup, and you look what you got me.
Bro, these are $5. You could get every color you want.
Oh, I wanted the actual Starbucks cup.
Bro, those are $20. I'm not gonna spend $20 so pick whatever color you want.
If you're cheap, just say that.
Are you fucking kidding me? You see what I get for being a good boyfriend? That's the last time I'm buying you shit. Come on.
Alright, I see you trying to make your girlfriend look stupid on the internet for clout by making her look like some superficial brat. Welcome to another episode of Partner Shaming, where people have no issue humiliating their partner on the internet to millions of people and then expect a normal relationship afterward. Here's the thing, she knows what she wants. If a woman ever actually tells you what she wants, believe her. You asked her what she wanted, she told you. This would be like if you told her that you wanted Nikes and she brought home Reeboks. Bro, imagine if she told you she was gonna get you a PS5 and she comes home with one of these.
What the fuck is that? Wow, that's old school.
Because that's what, well, it's just cheaper looks like. And if you wouldn't like it, why would you do it to her? You say you're a nice boyfriend for buying her things, but buying her one cheap-ass cup while simultaneously dragging her online to millions of people doesn't make you nice. Making the woman you're supposed to love and protect feel bad for wanting what she wants isn't nice.
Doing this on either side isn't nice, but yeah, that guy was a bit of a dick for doing that. I mean, if it's just getting one cup for $20, it's $20. It's just one cup. But yeah, just going on and shaming your partner for wanting something and acting the way that guy was acting is a dick move.
I'll tell you what, there's actually a way that you can save a ton of money by never having to buy her cups again. Just keep doing what you're doing.
You just couldn't wait to put him down before you started the game, huh?
Bro, you wanted me to put him to sleep.
But the game couldn't wait?
But this is my scheduled time to play the game.
Scheduled?
Yes, scheduled.
Hakeem, what? You...
Every day, same thing, Jasmine. Please don't act brand new.
But it doesn't...
Jasmine, if I get shot on this game, I'm going to be really upset.
Hakeem, are you kidding me?
This is why I'm always telling new moms, just hand him the baby. Some of y'all moms are so bad at just handing him the baby and walking away. You can't do it. It's always, I never get a break and I have to do everything on my own. And then he finally takes the baby and you're going to stand there recording him and criticizing everything he's doing anyway. Stop doing that. The baby's asleep. The baby's Gucci. At that age, our baby fell asleep on the dance floor of a Muslim wedding, okay? Them little fuckers can sleep through anything.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't see what the problem is with what the guy's doing. The baby's asleep. The baby's comfortable. He's playing his game. What's the problem? Let the baby sleep the way he is. Let the dad play the game. Everything's fine. I don't see what the problem is there.
And yeah, he's gonna do things differently from you. You might not look like Boba Fett while you're parenting. He does. And that's okay, because you're off the clock now. You are dismissed. It's dad's
I just realized what you meant by that.
way now. So get off your phone and go enjoy yourself. The footage we're about to watch was recorded by a woman who captured the night that her husband locked both her and their child outside in the cold all night long. At over 3.5 million views, this man has become one of the most hated husbands on TikTok. Our story begins when our main character comes home from her sister's with her son to find this.
You guys, it's like 3 in the morning. As I came home, my husband decided to keep the key inside the key fob. So now I have no way of putting the key in and twisting it because there's another key on the opposite side. Forever locked outside.
So at this point, most of us are already pissed imagining how we would feel at 3 in the morning if our partner wouldn't let us inside the house. And it wasn't without her trying. It doesn't work. But bless her heart, she's gonna get in that house.
We're fully going to Asda to get a screwdriver to break the key thingy.
So she's getting a screwdriver in hopes of unscrewing that latch you could see inside of the door. And by God, she does.
I'm gonna kill him when I get him. Yeah, I did it. You're alive. Right.
So I showed this to my husband and we both hated this guy right away. And the comments agreed. He got somebody in the house with him. I don't know, that's sketchy behavior to me. The ending gave me so many red flags. He's supposed to be the man of the house. The results are in. He's incompetent. He cannot protect or provide. Time for divorce. What's that thing I hear in every other TikTok video? Wake up and break up. So I decided to play some devil's avocado in my head, right? And I'm thinking to myself, well, this would actually all make sense if he wasn't expecting her home. And sure as shit, here it is right in the comments. We were supposed to be staying at my sister's, but my son was adamant we'd go home in his comfy bed instead. And see, that makes this whole fucking video disingenuous because it changes everything. She didn't tell him she was going to be home, and they don't have a dog, obviously, so he's actually being kind of galaxy-brained to leave the key in the lock, because then it's completely unpickable. I mean, he didn't exactly think about someone unscrewing the latch, but I wouldn't have thought of that either. She also explains in the comments why he couldn't hear anything. He had rain sounds on blast and the fan was on high. Look, if it looks like a duck, it's probably a duck. That man looks like a grizzly.
Yeah, so at that point, it's completely understandable as to why you couldn't really hear the doorbell. I mean, if you have sounds going on and the fan going on, you got all this external sound going on, you can't really hear the doorbell. You can't, and, keeping it so that the door is unpickable, great idea. But yeah, you can't really hate the man for what happened, because he wasn't expecting his wife and his kid to be home at all. So he locked the door, he went to sleep, had all this other external noise going on, and the mom and the child decided to come home early in the morning, and he did not know. So honestly, there's really no problem there. I don't know why he's so hated.
Bear, he probably sleeps like one. So in the end, this lady made me, possibly you, and a million other people hate her husband, knowing damn well that she is the one who abruptly changed plans without telling anyone. She is the one who led him to believe that he would have the house all to himself without any interruptions, and she is the one who could have easily gone back to her sister's house for the night instead of doing all of this to make her husband look and feel like an asshole. So maybe I'll be the first one to say it, but while I am impressed with her lock-picking skills, this is entirely her own fuck-up, and she has no one else to blame but herself, which makes it so much more crappy that she's not only dragging her husband all these millions of people online, but making him look so incompetent and untrustworthy to their own son. So maybe instead of being mad at your husband for appropriately locking up the house when he's alone, you should be mad at yourself for your failure to plan, resulting in an emergency for your son. But it'll probably look like this in hell before we get accountability from these people.
Yeah. Yeah, that man did no wrong. I'd say he's perfectly in the clear because, you know, there was no way for him to know that his wife and child was going to be home. So, yeah, I don't see a problem with what happened with him. Although I would have never ever thought about the screwdriver thing. My first thing would have been to just get like a bolt cutter and just cut the chain. Yeah, I would have never thought to unscrew the thing. Yep, that was that video. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. If there are any other videos you'd like to see me react to, please make sure to comment them down below or on my Discord. I have a channel over on Twitch that I stream to every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays. Please make sure to go check that out. A link to my Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and Discord are all in the description below. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.